inspiration, education, action. This is the Seeds to Success Show with Ben Godinez on Money 105.5.
Welcome back to the Seeds to Success Show. I am your host and Insurance 101 guy, Ben Godinez with Gateway Insurance Group, brought to you in part by the Gateway Insurance Group. So give us a call. Go to my website, bengodinez.com, to find out more about what I do and what Gateway can do for you. We are here with Sac Chat. Visit Sac. That's Jeff Chapman behind the scenes with his patent pending hair. It's so pretty. Dude, like, can you give me one tip? Like, if I were to grow back my hair, like, what can I do to look like a model like you?
Well, no, just so the audience knows, I do know Ben like on a personal level. So I'm friends with Ben outside of the show. So I can make fun of him and have. Yes. But I remember 2 years ago at a Christmas party, I think it was Christmas 2014.
That's right, the Latip party, right?
Yeah. It's Steve Covell's Scoville's home.
That's right.
Anyway, in the kitchen there was about eight or 10 of us, and we were talking, and the topic was your head of hair,
or lack thereof.
but there was more hair in December 2014, and so your wife said, "I can't imagine Ben without hair."
Oh my God!
To which I said, "Well, you better start trying." Do you remember that?
I remember that. Good memory.
Okay.
I had forgotten it because it's a sad memory of mine.
Yes, and I hope she took heed to that because.
Yeah. Well, you know what? She loves it now. So.
Oh, good.
You know.
Good.
You got her thinking about it, apparently. All right, so we're on Facebook Live, obviously, so you guys can actually watch behind the scenes until GVTH Productions put this up on YouTube, on the Ben Godinez YouTube channel. All right, we're talking about Sacramento. We're talking about how businesses target the college students because they are $1 billion industry in the Sacramento greater region. So obviously, there's a lot of impact. So talking about people who've been on their edge, I think, about how they can contact you. We've had some interaction here on Facebook Live. How can they contact you? If they're a business owner and they do want to target college students for their business,
right,
how can they contact you?
Okay. Well, I mean, you can contact me on my email address, which is info@sacchat.com. And then also it's not just if you have a message for college students, even if you have a message, if you have a business or some sort of charity event that you want to promote to our Instagram audience, for instance, or our Facebook audience, certainly contact me, and we can, if the information seems that it's going to be relevant to our audience, then certainly it's something that we would be interested in posting. And there's no charge for that. There's no cost to that. This is about building our social media community and also assisting our followers with information. So. If you do have an Instagram account, again, as Ben said, you can go to @visitsac, and you can message us there. Again, the email address is info@sacchat.com. And then my cell phone number is area code 916-412-8989. So you feel free to give me a call there, and I will get back to you.
Cool. All right. So talking about engagement, talking about how you're engaging with the community and whatnot, I heard you got a scavenger hunt or something going on.
Could you
talk about that
for
a little
reminding
bit?
me about that, because that's very important. Okay. So this morning before the show, I went to a coffee shop, an undisclosed coffee shop in Sacramento. Okay. And this is what I taped to the bottom of a table.
Whoa!
So this is a $100 gift card to Southwest Airlines.
That's a free flight to Vegas, baby.
Now, well, we're talking about Visit Sac, so we don't want to leave Sac. But if you have friends or family who want to visit Sac and you find this, then you can certainly give that to them.
Okay.
Then you can bring people to Sacramento. We don't want to send anyone out of Sacramento.
That's true. Yeah, no, we want to bring them in. Okay.
But so anyway, it's a $100 gift card to Southwest Airlines. It's taped underneath underneath a table in a Sacramento coffee shop. Now, for those who know me, i.e. a friend who might be listening, it's not, I'll just say it's not at a coffee house that I normally frequent. There's a couple of coffee houses that would be way too easy.
I was going to say, because I could totally cheat and tell you exactly where it's at. But
I know where you would think that, but it's not there.
Okay.
So it's not there. That would be too easy. So this morning, okay. And the other thing I have to say about this too is that This one is activated. Okay, the one that I have in my hand.
Yes.
The one that is underneath the table is not activated. So what you have to do. That's why
the hook. Okay,
that's the hook.
right.
Well, it's not really a hook. It's just that I want someone from your radio show to find it.
Okay.
I don't want just anyone to find it. I want someone from your show, this
Seeds
show,
to Success show,
to find it. So
$100 Southwest Airlines gift card is laying around under a chair at a coffee shop.
Under a table.
Under a table.
I may not even, that may not even be specific enough, but let's say that tomorrow it still is unfound.
Mm-hmm.
I will perhaps give another hint, or perhaps just go back and take it.
Okay, so that means that you got to follow. You got to follow.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Sac Chat and follow Visit Sac on Instagram so that you can interact with Jeff. And then also obviously follow Seeds to Success on social media so that you can let us know that you found it.
Exactly. So, right before the show, I made a post on Visit Sac. So if you find Visit Sac and you see the $100 gift card posted there, you'll know you'll know that you're at the right account.
Okay.
Got it. So follow us, and we will let you know when or if that's found. If it's not found, again, we'll just have to give better clues, I guess. But I think a coffee shop in Sacramento is.
There's enough people at every coffee shop at any given point to,
I think it's a good place to start.
Yeah, they're going to be at a coffee shop later today anyway at some point. So
exactly.
So if it's not found in the next 24 hours, you need to follow Seeds to Success and all the videos that we post about this show, because GVTH Productions is going to be posting them here on social media. So we'll interact on those videos to let you know if there's another clue.
Right.
So $100 Southwest Airlines gift card to get people more into SAC.
Yes.
That's awesome, man. All right. You had something else that you wanted to talk to us about.
Well, yes. So
I've got a little piggy bank here.
Yeah. Here in the studio, you can see that on Facebook Live, I guess.
Yeah.
Ben, how many? First of all, for those on the radio, it is a clear plastic penny bank with several pennies in it.
Right. It's a little piggy. It's a piggy bank. It's an actual clear piggy with and it's airtight of pennies.
That's right. So take a guess at how many pennies are in this piggy bank. And
okay. I mean, I've cash change before, but I've never done it without silver, so it's probably a lot less than I think. Why don't we say I
think it's going to be more than you think.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's going to be $15 in pennies.
Okay. It's approximately $22.
Okay. All right. So I was still underestimating, but.
And it's
that's a lot of freaking pennies.
It's
man.
a lot of pennies. So
2,200 pennies.
So what we started with Sac Chat last year was it's called the Sac Chat Give Back, and it's a 1 million penny challenge. So
wow.
We are seeking to raise 1 million pennies for local charities. So we have
$100,000. Is that right?
No, that's not right. That's not right, Ben.
Wait, I'm sorry. Say that again. $1 million.
1 million pennies.
Okay.
Yeah,
$100,000.
No,
is that not right?
That's not right. No. We'll go to commercial break. We'll get out the calculator.
I need a calculator. Oh my God! I've never thought of that many pennies in my life before.
What's 1% of a million?
$10,000.
There you go. Good job.
I got it.
Good job, Ben.
Thought and not just spoke. All right.
Anyway, $100,000 could maybe buy a condo in Sacramento.
Yeah.
Maybe not a nice one, but
yeah.
Anyway, $10,000.
$10,000.
So imagine $10,000 in pennies. A million pennies.
That's a lot of pennies.
So because right here, we have like 2,200. So.
Right. So where are you going to put all these pennies?
Well, they are going to be stored in one location and displayed whenever it's completed. Oh, wow. So on our website, we were keeping track of it, but we have only about 7% of what we need. So what we are going to be doing is we want to be able to put these little plastic pigs
yeah
in different businesses, maybe just for a week at a time.
Okay.
And they'll say it'll have our at Visit Sac on the side.
Right.
So if you have a business that we can put these in to raise some pennies, and if you have silver, that's fine. We can
filter that out.
We'll add it, but we will buy the pennies with it. So we've done that too. If someone has given us, if someone gives us $25, we go to the bank and we get $25 worth of pennies. And
so
banks do have that.
So how do they give you money? How do they give you their change?
Okay. Well, the best way is if you can call me
on
my cell phone number.
All right.
And then we can arrange to have these as long as the business or the office is in the Sacramento area, then we can deliver that out to you even today or tomorrow or whenever it's convenient for you. And these are just small little things that can go in the break room, and it's just kind of a cool thing to.
That's nice.
To raise a lot of people, one of the challenges of this Million Penny Challenge is that a lot of people use plastic. A lot of people don't even use cash anymore.
Right.
So finding these pennies it's
more
challenging than I thought, because it's actually taken a lot of time just to get the 70,000 pennies.
My goodness, that's a lot of pennies though. So
it's a lot of pennies.
How do they contact you? What's your phone number?
Okay, again, my cell phone number is area code 916-412-8989, and you can call me right after the show if you wish.
Okay, yeah, don't call him now because his phone's gonna blow up.
And give me about 15 minutes to say thanks, Ben, for putting me on the show. You're so awesome.
All right. Okay.
Time to get down to the first floor and get in the car, and then
okay.
I'll have my phone on.
All right, call him after the show. Jeff Chapman here with Sac Chat, and visit Sac. Follow him on social media. Thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in here on Facebook Live, by the way. We appreciate it. Stay with us on the Seeds to Success show with Jeff Chapman from Sac Chat.